Okay, so hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War. Just had a brief break from Arctic Adventures. Yeah, we're going to be starting, finally, a new Warhammer 2 Total War campaign. It's been a while since I've done a campaign of Warhammer 2 Total War. For people who watch on YouTube, I do a lot of Warhammer 2 Total War, but I never want to give the impression that I do just Warhammer 2 Total War. I like the game an awful lot. There is a lot of videos because of that. But there are a lot of other games which I'd like to cover, so sometimes, you know, I'll do other things. Also, I've been kind of waiting on news for Warhammer 3 Total War, which is coming out early 2022. Creative Assembly has actually been releasing some more information about it recently, which has been very interesting, about Cathay and Kislev and Khorne and all that stuff. All the Cathay stuff is especially interesting because that's a new faction developed by Games Workshop and Creative Assembly, so ooh, new lore for a setting which no longer exists. Anyway, we're going to be starting a new campaign tonight. I still have pretty much all the mods which I was using last time installed. I haven't changed anything major about them. I think there might be some ones which I have added here and there. I believe there is one for the Dwarves, which adds a... oh, what's it called? It's their big airship thingy. Thunderhammer airship or something like that. But we're not going to be playing as the Dwarves, so we probably won't see them. But that's in there. But most of the other mods are the same. There might be some issues. I was playing a bit on my own, and for some reason the Foot of Gork spell was replaced with Kolek. I'm not sure why that was. I'm going to have to hunt around in my mods and find out why that is. As amusing as it is to have a little Kolek appear and smash the ground with an invisible hammer instead of Gork, but it's not very orky. It doesn't matter, we're not going to be playing as the orcs, because we are going to be playing as Egil Styrbjorn. I don't know too much about the character. I believe he is the leader of the Skaelings in lore, so, you know, he's actually heading the faction that he is a member of. As well as the fact that he's a, I guess he's a champion of Khorne. Something about it is, screaming Khorne champion to me. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's the skulls. But yeah, we're going to be fighting in melee and slaughtering things, because I've had a little bit of a play with Egil Styrbjorn in the past, and we're going to be pretty tough in melee, and we start in a good position to make good use of that. We start in a nice position to make good use of that. Let's see. We're also playing as a Norscan faction, which I have played very little of since they were released. Let's see. Scaling. Faction effects. We have limited access to Hellcannon units. I don't know whether that means that we can recruit Hellcannons. I know Norscans have a unique Hellcannon they can get from raising totems to Khorne, or to the wolf. The Hound, is it? I think it's called the Hound, actually. And I think that's like a squad of 3 or 4 Hellcannons. We also start with one, so maybe we can actually recruit them, but they might have a cap on how many we can recruit. Ooh, hang on. Actually, I need to do something. It's been so long since I've done Warhammer 2. I forgot that I have to change the ticker, the category on Twitch. There we go. Okay. What else have we got? We have leadership or aside plus 25% when at sea, or characters. So we're pretty good at raiding. Is that the same for other factions?
4 corners.
Nope. Okay, that's unique to us. We're immune to high seas attrition. Upkeep minus 15% from Marauder Beserkers, all Skinwolves, Norscan Ice Wolves, and Norscan Warhound units. So yeah, this is not the only bonus we're going to get for them, but you can see how choppy we're going to be. Minus 60 diplomatic relations with Bretonnia. Lord effects, Slayer of Souls, that's a ability. We're going to see that when we get into the actual campaign. And passive ability Berserk replaces Rage for the Lord's Army. Now, this is the main reason why we're going to be so choppy. Rage is already a pretty nice ability for the Norscan units to have. Berserk is what their Berserkers have, and it is even better. I think it gives some physical resistance on top of like extra melee attack and maybe some melee, maybe some increased weapon skill or something like that. I know it gives physical resistance, so the longer we're in melee, if we get up to level 3 for that, we get physical resistance, which is really nice for letting our units last longer in combat. And every unit which gets Rage gets Berserk. That might include Skinwolves, I'm not exactly sure. Other than that, I think we're pretty much the same. Allegiance to the gods, monster hunts, aggressive infantry-based roster with variety cavalry and monstrous units. So yeah, we'll play on hard campaign difficulty and normal battle difficulty. Let's start. Before you perish, know that your death will not be meaningless. The Lord of Skulls shall feast on your heart and drink of your blood, woman. And know that in the times of darkness, that will soon come to engulf the world. The gods themselves will walk the land, leading their legions in the battle to end all battles. And in those end times, great Karneth will cut down your lady, hacking her head from her shoulders, and great shall be the lamentation. Your goddess shall perish. She knows this, and now you too know the truth. We're going to be fighting a lot of Bretonnians. Also because we start in a very good position to start beating up on Bretonnia. I don't think they have many new units, but Egil Styrbjorn does play quite a bit differently because of his focus, so yeah, it should be interesting. Okay, here we go. We start off over here, next to L'Angil. And we have an army of Serena Berenger next to us. Right for the killing. We also have the Icetooth Mountains region up here. I have to remind myself about this because I've forgotten about it in the past. So, yeah. We could go up here to recruit more units. They will be dominated. Let's have a look. What have we got over here which I could go for? Monolith of Borkill. Let's see. Should I go through this or should I go through Egil Styrbjorn's abilities? Let's go through Egil Styrbjorn first. Because he's the main feature for this. Armored, armor-piercing, anti-infantry, sword infantry, 100 armor, 75 leadership, 34 speed, 75 melee attack with flaming attacks, 45 melee defense, 490 weapon strength with armor-piercing and bonus versus infantry of 320 armor-piercing and 20 bonus versus infantry, 60 charge bonus, he has missile resistance of 15, resilience, he causes fear and courage, immune to psychology, berserk. My encoder is saying it's overloaded. Why? That's just silly. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder. But it's the same one I've been using the whole time. Hold on. I should mention I have actually changed to a new hard drive, so things are still a bit of a work in progress when it comes to setting everything up as it was. Let's see, I don't need water detail on high. It really shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't want sharpening on. Grass detail, yeah, that could be on high. Let's put that down. It's not like my computer's not beefy. I don't know. I don't know. The encoder is just the same as it always is. If I end up having problems with this, I might just have to redo it. I have to check in post. Anyway, it doesn't say I've dropped any frames, so I don't know. OBS is just mentioning it's having issues for some reason. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I see FPS is actually dropping a little bit. Hmm. But this game doesn't run at a steady FPS rate for me anyway. Even with my beefier computer. Anyway.
Now is chaos!
You can see here it's Berserk. Here we go. So, stage 1, 20% physical resistance. Stage 2, it also gets melee attack, 13. And stage 3, you get rampage. So that's a bit of a downside. Our army is going to start rampaging. But we shouldn't have to worry about that. As long as they're in melee, they'll be getting the job done. Here's his ability, Slayer of Souls. For augment area, he can use it 3 times per battle, every 90 seconds. Lasts for 28 seconds. I think it's a 40 meter radius. Self ground affects allies in range. 25 melee gives them 25 melee attack, 40% charge bonus, 18% vigor, and can cause fear. I am Egil Styrbjorn, High Jarl of the Scalings, Slayer of Souls and Butchers of Immortals. Never have I asked for quarter from an enemy, and never have I offered it. He's a mean dude. Let's have a look at what he's got here. He's got Garmer and Gormer, the twin Hellforged battle axes of the High Jarl of Strauvengaard, ancient demon weapons forged in the realms beyond flesh in honor of the bloody wolves said to accompany Khorne, the blood god, on his wild hunts across the heavens, which drive the sun to cower and flee before the god's fury, creating the alternation of night and day in Norscan mythology. Let's see. It's got an ability which gives plus 75% armor-piercing weapon damage and 75% base weapon damage. But it looks like it deals some damage over time for 3 seconds when you use it. Only for 3 seconds, though. So it's probably not going to be that much. 30 armor-piercing weapon damage, 12 bonus versus large, enables magical attacks, and upkeep minus 5% for all units in the Lord's army. He has Chaos Armor of Styrbjorn. His naturally prodigious strength is further augmented by an unnatural constitution, as the blessings of his god has made him capable to shrug off even the most terrible of blows with ease. Passive ability, restores 8 hit points per second, and strong vigor. Nice. Plus 10 armor. That's going to give him 110 armor. Minus 10% enemy hero action success chance, and wound recovery time minus 3. Can get a Bardic Chaos Steed or a Marauder Chariot. Our Aura of Chaos, Leadership Aura, Fury of Styrbjorn. We will slaughter them all and laugh as they beg for mercy. It will be a good day. Plus 10 leadership when attacking Lord's army. Melee attack plus 5 when attacking Lord's army. And Hunters of Souls. The great Hound of War thirsts eternally for blood and slaughter, its rage manifesting itself in the unstoppable material spirit of its warriors. Plus 15% hit points. He also has these abilities. Slayer of Souls. Styrbjorn's ascension to the throne saw his clan grow in power and influence, his daring leadership and peerless battle skill bringing victory on countless raids staged against the traditional foes of the tribe. Minus 30% cooldown to Slayer of Souls. Enemy leadership minus 7 local region. Wolves of Strauvengaard. Strauvengaard's wolves will follow its Jarl, defending his person with great savagery and scant regard for their own lives. Plus 8 melee defense for all Skinwolves, Norscan Ice Wolves, and Norscan Warhounds. Also perfect vigor and 15% missile resistance. That's pretty nice. Skinwolves are already tough. Having extra missile resistance is very nice, and perfect vigor just makes them even better. Not to mention that having it on the Ice Wolves and Warhounds. The Ice Wolves with their slowdown from the frostbite. And the Warhounds, I think, can we get Warhounds with poison attacks? Or is that only the Warriors of Chaos? Let's see. Norscan Warhounds. No, okay, we can't get poison Warhounds. But we get the Norscan Ice Wolves with frostbite, which is... I think it's probably better. Yep.
Spread
Let's see. Wave Raiders of the North. Was that everything there? Yep. Only a foolish hunter returns to the same hunting ground every day. A wise hunter varies his hunt, so as not to hunt any one of his prey flocks to extinction. Plus 20% casualties captured post-battle, and plus 20% income from sacking settlements. Bloodthirsty Raiders. Styrbjorn's army is usually largely assembled from his loyal Berserker warriors, also known as Savages. They are a brutal sect of Northman warrior, known chiefly for being subject to terrifying battle frenzies. Plus 12 charge bonus for Marauder Beserkers, minus 30% vigor loss reduction for Marauder Beserkers, and from the Mists, passive ability for Marauder Beserkers. Wow, okay. So they get a constant 20% missile resistance. And that's constant. Isn't that different from the one for the Famir? I thought the Famir dropped their mist from the mists when the leadership is below 50%. It disables the missile resistance. It doesn't say that on the doesn't say that on that one. So it's just constant, even if their morale breaks. Okay. That feels like it should be a bit wrong. I mean, it's very nice, but Butcher of Immortals. Styrbjorn has slain tens of thousands of foes in battle, and has amply demonstrated the favour of his god Khorne by doing so. The Jarl's naturally prodigious strength is further augmented by an unnatural constitution, as the blessings of his god have made him capable to shrug off even the most terrible of blows with ease. I think that's the same as, same as his armor, pretty much. Plus 12 bonus versus infantry, charge bonus plus 20, income from post-battle loot plus 20%. Bloodfather's Call. My master is the beginning and he is the end. He is the master of mortals and the core of our dead hearts. Deny him and you deny yourselves. Honor him and acknowledge he to whom we owe it all. Frenzy passive ability for Marauder infantry units, Lord's army. Attribute causes terror. That's pretty nice. On top of Berserk. As if they weren't crazy enough. Eye of the Gods, devastating charge, thick-skinned, hard to hit, deadly blade. I think that's all the same. Yep. I think the red tree is probably the same too. Yep. Fight or die would be pretty nice to get, just for the plus 24 melee attack bonus for our army. So maybe I should just go into the yellow tree from the beginning, since he's such a choppy chop. And the blue tree, that looks to be the same as usual. Yep. Okay then. Yep, he also has that. Or armor or equipment. We start off with 2 Marauder Beserkers. As you can see, they have Berserk. These guys have Berserk. Marauders have Berserk. Marauder Hunters have Berserk. Icewolf's Chariots have Berserk. The armored Skinwolves have Berserk, so they can get 40% physical resistance on top of their regeneration and frenzy. Pretty nice. And the Norscan Icewolves. Okay, everything just gets Berserk, including the Hell Cannon. It's pretty cool. I think we can like. Okay. See, we are already in the negative in income. I don't think our research has changed. So we'll probably go into... I wonder whether these monster hunts work. I haven't done these in ages. I haven't done all of them either. I think I've only done like 1 or 2 of them. There might be some new ones there. I'm not too sure. I don't remember, honestly. We'll probably be wanting to get up to here, because I think we're going to take Khorne pretty quickly. And yeah, this one here, bonus versus large plus 3 when fighting against Bretonnia, would be pretty nice. I think that affects all of our troops, so they deal a little bit of bonus versus large. Which would be nice, because I'd like to focus on Skinwolves and Beserkers. Seamer orders tools. We'll go for corpulent sails. And should I go for stronger oars for vigor loss reduction? Or Champions of War? Maybe Champions of War. That will be 13, 16. We've already got immunity to high sea attrition, so I don't need that. Sacking might be good. It's only 10% though. That would take 21 turns. Let's go for Champions of War. I feel like we're going to be taking a lot of casualties. What about this? I should probably swap that with something else. Growth rate or public order? Ruinous altar. How many turns until we get another point of growth? 4. And what is our public order? It's -5. Okay, okay. Who are we? How's our relations with our neighbors? It's improving with them. Deteriorating with the Varg. Deteriorating with the Hellspire. Deteriorating with the Bjornlings. There's Vermeer there. That could be a problem. And there's also Beserkers somewhere. So, Also have to worry about the Empire down there. Okay, enough talk. Let's go and attack the Bretonnians. And let's play this battle. Because I think if I want to make the most of our troops, I'm going to have to play the battles. Otherwise, we'll suffer excessive casualties. Okay. Spread out there. Do you have horsemen? I don't see any.
So be it.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Put you there. Put the skin wolves over there. Put the ice wolves there. Put the chariot there. Put you back here. Put you there. Put you there. And our hell cannon over there. I want to keep that hell cannon alive. Okay. Go up there. Oh, hang on. Hell cannon, why are you part of that? Why are you a part of that squad? You're not supposed to go up to the front lines. It's because it's Berserk. Wants to get in on the action. Also, because you've got a field trebuchet. Gives them the big boom. You missed. You missed again! What is this? Someone sold me a dud, someone sold me a dud hill cannon. Get stuck in, they're just peasants. Come on, chop chop. There you go.
Chaos Lord! Fascist chaos! Death!
Oh, there is some knights errants there. Okay, good. You've seen off that cavalry. Come back over here. Peasant mob is routing.
Lord of Chaos!
Behead their steeds and bludgeon them with it! Chaos Marauders! Your will?
With haste! I command here!
Yeah, you're not gonna catch up to her.
Slaughter them.
Run over that way. Have they all broken?
The lady's blessing is lost!
Yep. Okay. I'm looking at my recording and... Ah, no, okay. I guess it's fine. I was confused about the time I'd been recording for. I think it's fine. End battle. There we go. Just felt like I'd been talking for longer. There we go. Oh, Ice Wolves got 206 kills. 97 loss. 94 losses. Mostly from the trebuchet. That's fine. Oh, we did actually defeat you. Did we? He got 10 kills. He's gonna have to do better than that. We can get more. Let's go for the money. Or the favor. Blub, blub, blub.
Moving!
Okay, we got a Mammoth Tamer. -1 enemy leadership in local region. Very nice. Magic resistance, 10%.
Destruction for all!
Let's get you an ability. Let's see. Now, what bonuses can I give to my infantry? Plus 12% weapon strength and melee attack plus 8. Uh-huh. Ammunition missile strength. And I want the ones for Skinwolves. Yeah, melee attack, weapon strength. What about Hail of Teeth? What's that for? Melee attack, manticores and frostworms. Can I get frostworms and manticores with Berserk? Ooh, that's pretty nice. Hello! Welcome, welcome, Griffin God. Got to camp here for a while. That's fine. I hope things are, well, you know. I hope the best. I wish for the best. Let's see. Rally. I want champions to the north too, I think. 15% physical resistance. Plus with our Berserk. 35% physical resistance. Extra armor would be nice too. Those Berserkers don't tend to like wearing armor. For some reason. What can I get for the Skinwolves? Weapon strength, melee attack and charge bonus. Get trolls with Berserk too, maybe. I think the Berserk just affects all units in his army. It says it replaces rage, but I don't know whether all units... Like, I feel like Hell Cannons don't get rage. Or the Ice Wolves don't. No, the Ice Wolves don't get rage. So it's actually giving Berserk to all units in the army, regardless of whether they have rage or not. Which is nice. I feel like it should be like, it upgrades rage to Berserk. And if they don't have Berserk, or if they don't have rage, it gives them rage, but it doesn't give them Berserk. Because, I mean, the Skinwolves don't have rage. I mean, it's nice that they have Berserk in their armies. Makes them even nastier than they already are. So I'm not complaining. I should keep my mouth shut. Let's see. Extra growth. Casualty replenishment. Character leadership. What's our leadership for our army? 60 for those. 50 for those. 60, 80 for the Berserkers. The Berserkers are expensive though, 160. Not the most expensive things on our armies. But if I'm going to want to make an army made up of Beserkers... And we get that at rank 10. And that one is at rank 16. Okay. And we can get these at rank 10. I think I'll go for the weapons first before I go for Slayer of Souls. Since they both unlock at the same level. Get Route Marcher. Ooh. Let's see what rights we have. Are these new? I think they are. I don't think Norsca actually has rights. And base. Call a Frigatur. The largest form of organization for the Norsca warriors is known as a Frigatur, where the champions of Norsca bring their tribes and warbands together in common cause, usually for a massive invasion of the Imperial or Kurgan lands, or in order to defend their own tribes from invaders. 30% campaign movement range, minus 50% upkeep for all units, all armies, minus 5 global recruitment duration, plus 3 global recruitment capacity, and plus 3 local recruitment capacity. Okay, so you want to mobilize, that's what you get. Hold a grand feast. Victories should always be followed by nights of wild feasting and drinking in celebration. That is the Norscan tradition. 20 growth, 8 public order, plus 6 horde growth, all armies. Diplomatic relations plus 60 with chaos in Norsca. Yeah, so I think the horde growth affects these guys, which we'll get to. Sacrifice to the Hound. In battle, the Norse look to Hound, the war god for strength. The blood god is renowned in Norscan sagas as an embodiment of strength and a granter of victory. Unbreakable for lords, embedded, heroes, and marauder infantry units. War Cry of the Hound army ability. A map-wide, one use, lasts for 90 seconds, 25% charge bonus, 25% melee attack. Okay, not just a flat number. It increases melee attack by 25%. That's nice. 25% armor-piercing weapon damage, 18% vigor, and can cause fear. Okay, so it's like a... It's like a War ability. Plus 10 melee defense for lords, embedded heroes, and marauder infantry units. I'm gonna guess that just counts all marauder units, including like berserkers and spearmen and all that. Sacrifice to Myrmidus. The Skaeling marauders make human sacrifices to the abominable god by weighing their prisoners they take in battle with leaden weights before throwing them into the ocean to drown in the sea god's dread embrace. How lovely. Champion of the Sea. A chieftain of the Sea Lord will become available for recruitment. Yeah, I think these are like a little bit like Black Arcs. We can't do that until we get to level 5 with our faction leader. Owning 20 units. Winning 5 battles with your faction leader. Unlock after constructing the tribal stronghold building. Which one's that? Oh. Okay, level 4 settlement. Sure. I'm going to destroy the sparring fields, and I'm going to replace it with a growth building. And let's move on to L'Angil. I cannot attack there. Let's raid. Then... Okay. We may have to attack Luan Leoncoeur if he comes out of the fog of war. Let's end. Turn. Okay, well, they didn't move an army down. Might be hiding in Khorne. If we can go and attack Khorne quickly, we'll be able to get to it before they get too large of a garrison. Break the strength of the Bretonnians early.
They will be dominated.
And then we'll have a solid base from Khorne to raid the rest of Bretonnia. Because we can actually... Remember, Norscans are actually limited to only controlling either regions in Norsca or ports outside of Norsca. However, they can also colonize the capitals of factions. So, Khorne, Altdorf, where else? I think Skaven Blight, Karazakarak, Castle Drakenhof, you know. Okay. We'll fight this. Because I want to retain as many of my units as possible. They have no cavalry. They're dead.
Command us!
Okay.
Here's marauders!
Berserkers, you can go behind there. Spears, you can go there.
Now is our time!
They've got no artillery either, so we'll just clump up.
Marauders! Now is our time!
Actually, you can go over here. There's no trees over there. And you can go there.
Chaos Lord.
Okay. Also, let's have a look at Egil, since we didn't get a good look at him before. He looks pretty mean. I do like the look of him. He stands out even more because he's like the only guy dressed up as a Khorne, champion of Khorne in the entire army, so it sort of highlights how special a champion is rather than, you know, seeing armies of champions when you're playing as a Warriors of Chaos. It's got nice gauntlets there too. Just makes me wish for Warhammer 3 to come out so I can play as Khorne. I want to have my juggernauts.
I go.
I do like those. They're probably one of my favorite models from the tabletop. I have one. I never finished painting it though. I was spending too much time on it, then I just, well, other things happened, so I never ended up finishing it. Put the sausage on the fire. He can cook the meat while he's chopping it.
Marauders! Jack them!
I don't know. I think the Norscans would probably eat people. I actually don't know. I guess if times were tough enough, they probably wouldn't have any real problems with it. Roast slices. Khorne the Blood God approves of barbecues after a fight. Okay, get stuck in. Hell cannon, stop firing. In a way, the slaughter is fun. However, it's also unsatisfying because the Bretonnians break so easily. These peasants are not worthy of the Blood God. Brush the chaff aside and we'll move to stronger targets in their cities.
Yes, Lord! Master, our blades hunger!
That's a big lad. He is. He eats his vitamins. Yeah. There we go. This is a settlement battle, so I don't have to chase them down. I was just having a think of whether I should do that or not. 18 losses. Good. Ooh, do we have slaves? I don't think I saw any, abilities buffing it, so I don't think we do. Yeah, it's just to capture enemies after battle, which increases the amount you can get for ransoming them. Yep, no. No slavery mechanic. Okay. I'm going to establish an outpost.
They will be
So we can
dominated
recruit some new units and also replenish.
chaos.
And also spread some chaos corruption. Let's see, so from here we can recruit more marauders.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
That's fine. I don't really need growth. Income from post-battle loot, 15%. What's your lowest stat? Melee defense. Who would have guessed? Actually, hang on. No, get Norse resilience, so we can replenish a few more losses per turn. And we will get 3 units of berserker, 3 units of marauders. They're basically berserkers. And let's see. So what do these buildings do? Monolith of Borkill. Located in the tribal lands of the Scalings, it is raised in honor of the Scaling Chaos champion Borkill the Bloody-Handed after he triumphed over a bone grinder giant. In order to overcome the giant, Borkill drank from the Chalice of Chaos, which caused his body to swell with dark magic, allowing him to slay the giant in a one-on-one battle. Public Order +4. Lord Recruit rank +2. Bonus versus large +15 for Marauder champions, all armies. That's nice. +4 recruitment rank for giants, local province. Upkeep -6% for giants, all armies. The Great Hall of Strauvengaard. The Scalings of Strauvengaard attained many glorious and bloody victories in their countless raids and battles against the rivals. Such wealth allowed the alliance with the Chaos Dwarves, resulting in a surplus of the finest armors and weapons, as well as acquisition of the mighty Hell Cannon, Eresh Kigal Namatar. Public Order +5, local province, +3 armor piercing for all marauders, all armies. That's nice. +15% income from trade tariffs, faction-wide. I should probably get some trade up with my neighbors. 11 armor for all marauders, all armies. +2 recruit rank for all units, local province. +5% income from sacking and looting settlements, all characters. +5% income from post-battle loot, faction-wide. And provides a garrison of a hell cannon. Okay. And units. I don't think we've got anything new, really. What's this? Skinwolves, Skinwolf Werekin. Norse Controls, Ice Trolls, Familiar Bellfiend with Shadow and Flame, Familiar Warriors, Feral Manticores, Frostworm, Warmouth, War Shrine, Norscan Giant. Yep. Okay. It looks like we've just got the base. The base roster for the Norscans. We don't have any new units, at least there.
Are you a god?
Okay, and what's our public order? -5.
Are you here to negotiate? Or to be speared like a pig?
Negotiate? Non-aggression pact?
Agreed.
The pact is sealed. We will share many gifts.
Tribesmen.
Hey, how about you?
Arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days. Done.
It shall be. My master will visit you shortly. Guard your dreams.
Marauders or whichever woeful deity protects.
Hey, you're willing to trade.
It ends here. We'll spill your blood. Fine.
Yes, but do not flinch at the sigils I show you. They are the marks of our masters, and soon you will sport one yourself. Okay. If I can get, like, alliances with all these dudes,
A timely arrival.
then we can focus on raiding the Empire.
Not eaten in days. Refused.
No! Okay. Maybe just a non-aggression pact.
I hear you.
There we go.
Powerful enchantress.
We're gonna have to worry about you. The, Albion... they're not going to be liking us. What about, Reikarth?
Dominating. You will pay the price for your insolence.
You don't hate us completely.
Rank idiocy.
You charlatan! I'm going to beat you to a bloody pulp. Oh. Servants of Ilmenid? Non-aggression pact? You want me to pay 300 for it? Gold! Gold is power. Power to punish other familiar. Power to rule. You are at war with the Strigos Empire. Sure. I don't want to fight you. They're located here. So, yeah. If I don't have to worry about fighting up here, it means I can focus down here, is the idea. Also, at some point, I expect Nordland or Ostland, or even maybe Middenheim to send armies up, or Middenland to send armies up to the north to deal with us. So, yeah.
The Empire.
Hello.
Do not waste my time with petty talk.
No.
Make your offer and be done.
Can't get any agreements with you. Mooselot.
This night, you reek
I
of
could.
anguish or hopelessness. Yes, let us parley.
I could use you as an ally against Bretonnia. You are undead, though, and Chaos hates the undead. And you only own one province. Nah, I think it's fine. Let's just ignore you.
Destruction for all.
Do we have any new, like, characters here? Miststalkers, War of Savagery, Beast of Tashnar. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. If we start raising settlements, we'll of course start putting it all towards the Hound. Glorify the Hound. Ooh, that reminds me. I saw with Warhammer 3 Total War, apparently the 4 different Chaos Gods have all got their own corruption, which seems like it will be interesting. You'd be able to, like, have Khorne corruption and Nurgle corruption. I wonder what the differences will be. Though I guess Nurgle will probably be some form of spreading plague. He does tend to do that a lot.
Spread ruin on them. They will be dominated.
Okay, so what have we got here?
By all that I hold dear, no.
Men-at-Arms, Spearmen-at-Arms, Peasant Bowmen, Field Trebuchet, Knights of the Realm. Peasants we don't have to worry about. Knights of the Realm, they're anti-large. Okay. You've got Pegasus Knights, Spearmen-at-Arms, and Field Trebuchet.
No.
I wonder whether I could ambush you. Do I want to wait a turn to try and lure you into an ambush? Or do I want to attack you straight away? I can't tell whether you're going to go up a level. If they go up a level, their garrison's going to get tougher. It's turn 3. How many turns does it take to go from level 1 to level 2? I can't tell. 3. It might actually rank up the settlement in that time.
This can never come to pass. This is not the will of the lady.
He's a growly person. Growly boy, isn't he?
What?
Oh! Or I could siege them.
No, I am the lion.
And if they attack me in the field, that would be to my advantage.
This is why.
Because my infantry is a better... my infantry is a better matchup against theirs. Our raiding camp also reduces our upkeep for our units by 20%. I want to take Khorne, so I'm just thinking about the best way to do it. We're at war with Lyonesse. They're probably going to run up and take L'Angil.
My bloodline calls.
Mousillon doesn't look like they're ready to fight them. We have 18. They have 12
This is
and
ill-considered.
24.
Ready.
I think we can do this. What have they got? 2 Knights of the Realm, 2 Pegasus Knights, 3 Field Trebuchets, and a lot of peasants. Yeah, they don't have any, like, squires or whatever. What's the map like? Okay. That's actually pretty good. I think. I should be careful. I think Lewin could probably beat Egil in a fight. He's pretty good. He's also got perfect vigor. And 20% physical resistance. And the Lion's Shield is a nice buff. He's also on a horse. Sure. Let's try this. Right, so... getting through the gate, then up there, there's going to be cavalry, like, charging us every which way there. Should I try and get some of my guys up on the walls by climbing them?
For the Chaos Guards! Yes!
Ah! Actually, thinking about it, if I put my guys up on the walls, their field trebuchets are going to be attacking me. That's not good. They have got 3 of the things. I have just the 1 hell cannon. Now, if I put some units over the other side, they'll put some dudes over there. Maybe I can move them over this way then. I think even if I put my guys all through the gate, the field trebuchets are going to be attacking down and hitting the large clump of infantry. That's not ideal. However, maybe I can just,
Reclimb their pitiful walls! Change your directors! Stop throwing! That's what the masters bid!
maybe I can just, destroy a bunch of their field trebuchets or scare them off a bit. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on. Huh. Come on. Keep going. Up. Well, there we go. I didn't really want to hit the same one twice, but
So be it!
move up closer. Come over here. Yeah, their towers are attacking my hell cannon. They're probably going to destroy it. Hop over there. Is that gate down? They hear outside of the gates. Muffled anger echoes from outside of the settlement.
Lord of Chaos! You dare challenge me?
Kill! Our lives depend on it!
Here's the orders!
This was not meant to be!
Very well! Chaos Marauders! Raid the wall! Faster! Ablates hunger!
Okay.
Close combat!
Push through.
Chaos Lord!
And we've just got to cut our way through all of these peasants.
Chaos Marauders! Chaos Lord!
Ow.
The lady's blessing is... Ravage them! Ha! Chaos Marauders!
Okay, good. You're doing good up there.
What? Faster! Not mind their pitiful walls!
The lady's blessing is lost!
Very well! Face me if you dare!
Everyone's going rampage.
The eye opens!
Skinwolves, start dealing with these Knights of the Realm.
Very well! Give us carnage! No! Guard this base! This area is sacred! Chaos Marauders!
Okay, and I want you to start raining down throwing axes onto their knights.
This area is sacred!
Yep, I want you to hold that spot. Nice, that was a good hit.
Chaos Lord!
Send them back to their hells!
What a coincidence, we finished like Blood Moon a few days ago. And now we've got armies with werewolves in them. Her scene will look upon us with favor. Where is he? You're just sitting over there. Are you on holidays or something?
At speed! Chaos Marauders! For chaos!
Okay. Looks like we're cutting through them pretty effectively.
Chaos Marauders!
Boom.
At last!
Cut down the rest of those knights.
Slaughter them!
I'm happy to have skin wolves for once. They're a real pain to go up against. They're fast, they regenerate. The armored ones are even worse. They just are so difficult to kill. So it's nice being able to have them in my army. It means I don't have to, like, fight them myself. Actually, no, I want you both up here. Okay, what are you doing? Nope, my chariot. Egil, hop back. Don't let yourself get, like, taken out by all of their,
To the slaughter! Close on the sheep! All will be
chariots and all the cavalry and all that.
Your will! At speed! Yes, Lord! Chaos Marauders! They will succumb!
Okay, well, you've used up all your ammunition.
Dark gods command me! Chaos Lord! Destruction! Let's keep them!
Having a bad day, Lewin. You thought it was a Bretonnian rat ogre for a moment there. Wore the same colors. No, that's a peasant. They're hideous, but not that hideous. Oh, wait, do you mean the, do you mean the, Skinwolves, which are apparently fleeing at the moment?
We serve the gods! Slaughter! No! Get them!
Get those trebuchet dead.
Gods command me! Ravage them! Do not disgrace us! Retreat!
I like the Bretonnian armies. They're very colorful.
Chaos Lord! That is not a mortal concern!
Seeing the armies on the tabletop was fantastic.
Slaughter!
Hey,
Vessel of chaos!
what are you all doing? Don't flee.
Ruin!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. We were winning! What are you doing? Cowards! No! Oh,
Pull back!
that's not good. I got overconfident.
I will not
Really?
tolerate failure!
I'm just disappointed. Seriously. I've just got like a whole bunch of peasants on the... Okay, well, that's rather a setback. I got what? A few knights in the realm, Pegasus knights, spearmen at arms, and all that. Ugh. So Sam trebuchets, I'm sure. If we'd been able to hold out a bit longer, we'd been able to get stuck into melee up there and deal with them, but... Nope. Ah. Okay. We did hurt them badly, though. Perhaps to the point where if they decide to chase us down, they won't be able to beat us. Lewin is also badly injured.
They will be dominated! Destruction for all!
Now.
No, I am the lion.
Okay. Let's see. get some more spearmen. Or just more marauders.
This can never come to pass.
I'm wondering whether I should get a few more units.
Ready!
If I retreat over here, build up my forces.
This is ill considered. By all that I hold dear, no.
Yes, my ruinous power!
Oh, we lost our hull cannon. No. Oh, that just sucks. Get some more spearmen. End turn. Ah, that was a real close battle. Oh well. A minor setback. And they didn't attack us. Good.
This is not the will of the lady.
Yeah, their settlement went up to rank 2. So they've got a larger garrison now.
Spread ruin on them!
If I go over here,
Let's be about this!
let's start raiding their region. Very nice. We'll start angrily shouting at them. You're going to take my settlement, aren't you? How long does that last for? 5 turns. I mean, that would have helped. Just make my army unbreakable. They wouldn't have fled then. Right, get that. How much do I need for that? 3,000. How many turns of replenishment? 2, 3, 4. Adelhard will move up to here.
Do you take me for a child?
Take Langil. If I get that now. 5 turns. Hello, welcome, Rex. Total Hammer War, some kind of Elder Scrolls mod. A very extensive mod. I think there's actually a Medieval 2 Total War mod for the Elder Scrolls. I haven't looked at it myself. I think it's got like Dark Elves riding Gwar. I think there's even a 6th house faction in it. So you can have your army led by a Kulakan. I know there's an extensive one for the Legend of Zelda. So you can have Hylian armies against Gerudo armies and Deku's armies. Against like Gorons and Zora. Again for Medieval 2. I haven't looked at that one either myself, but I've seen screenshots of it. Let's get that now. If he attacks us, we have a buff. We can spend like a turn or 2 replenishing. And then we can attack Khorne again.
All mortals are as significant to me as worms in rotting mud. So why should I listen to you?
Gork says it's time to have some mates. I like the cut of your jib, Orc. This is good for the tribe. Yeah, hello. Yeah, whatever. I can actually turn around and attack them and wipe them out.
For chaos!
Dragonbone Raiders. We got up another level. Dominating presence. You cowards!
Chaos!
You're not going to flee a second time. I will not give you the chance.
You have my favor.
Go and attack Langil. Okay. Also, because my internet dropped out earlier, I don't know how long I've been streaming for. I'd say like just over 2.5 hours. Hang on, no. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Math is hard.
Chaos Marauders! The Dark Gods command me!
Let's keep you a bit closer.
Chaos Lord. Devourer of souls. Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord. Moving out.
Hang on. There's something I should change. No. Default skirmish mode off. Math is hard.
Command us!
Ooh, you have a blessed catapult. Blessed trebuchet.
Now is our time!
No.
With haste.
Okay, let's see. They're anti-large. My Norscan ice wolves count as large. They're very big wolves.
Khorne demands!
I can't actually put my chariots on skirmish mode.
Time to destroy.
Chaos Marauders!
Hey, I told you to attack the field trebuchet. Not the Knights of the Realm. What are you doing?
Born of the Dry! Hear them! March! Charge! Yes, chieftain!
Bring us to college!
Quick! Chaos Marauders!
Quick, throw some orders at my troops before they all go berserk. And forget what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, aside from killing everything.
The Dark Gods command me! Chaos Marauders! Yes, Lord! Give a carnage! That's what the Masters bid!
Chaos Lord.
Where's their... There it is.
Yes, Lord!
Go kill their lord.
The Dark Gods command me! Yes! My gods call!
Oh, there they go. A bunch of them have gone rampage.
Slayer of mortals.
No, he's running away.
All will be despoiled.
They all dealt with? Yep. There we go. So that's a victory. 184 losses. That's pretty good. Yeah, no. Field Trebuchet didn't even get too many shots off. Warhounds took a bit of a beating, but we'll also get, I think, maybe a defeat trait for beating Adelhard. I forget what he gives, though. Establish outpost. Can attack a walled city without having to wait for towers or battlegrounds to be built.
They will be dominated.
That's nice. Yeah, it is, because our Skinwolves don't give us siege attacker. And since we lost our hell cannon, we wouldn't have a way to attack the settlement as soon as we got there. Let's get fearsome warriors. We get anything else? What's this give? Speed and charge bonus. Level 5. Okay. I will combine you. I will get that. I can't spend the money. That will send me into bankruptcy. Okay, Lewin doesn't attack me.
Are you a god? Now is chaos.
Does have a full stack now.
This is not the will of the lady.
Onward to destruction.
We go over here and start raiding his territory.
No, I am the
Yeah.
lion.
It's kind of like that nice window we had because I lost the battle, it's lost. We'll go down and take Lyonesse.
My lady will not allow it.
That would have been an option. That's a port city too, so we'd be able to make it a settlement. Ho-hum. Upgrade. Yeah, Longship Graveyard. Actually, hang on. How many till this? 9 turns. Yep. Upgrade that. Okay. And turn.
All mortals
Oh, hello.
are significant to me.
Non-aggression pact. Sadly, a blade in the ribs cannot fix everything. I have an offer to discuss with you. Sure. Khorne Confederated Lyonesse. Well, fantastic. I mean, we're already at war with them, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think I'll turn around and go and attack Lyonesse.
What? A glorifying act.
If we go
Moving.
over to here, and I will I'll lay an ambush.
Will quail.
Maybe draw Lewin out of his settlement. If he takes Langil, then we can turn around and attack him there.
Fool. I should flay the very flesh from you.
Trade with you? Nope. Can we trade with anyone else?
Bring death. Northmen, a timely arrival.
No, you're not yours.
I will hear you.
Nope.
A challenge? Don't anger me.
Nope. Okay. And turn. Let's see. Will Khorne go and take Langil? He will. And he's got an army of peasants. And my army comes in as reinforcements because he doesn't have lightning strike. Let's go deal with him. That's nice though too. Yeah, he's only got 1 unit of Pegasus Knights.
Chaos Marauders! Yes, Lord! The Dark Gods command me!
Okay, hop back here. And wait for the rest of the army to arrive. We still have our bonus too. Probably going to last for like 2 more turns.
Chaos Marauders! They will succumb! Chaos Marauders!
Hello, welcome, welcome.
Slay every mortal! Yes! Yes!
Okay,
Khorne
spread out
demand
like that.
for the Chaos Gods!
You go there. You go there.
That's the master's speed!
I don't have to worry about any cavalry. So spears can just go like that. And there. And like that. There we go.
Chaos Marauders!
You can drop out.
Chaos Marauders! They will succumb!
And we'll just
Honor the tribe!
reorganize all of you
Chaos Marauders!
so that you're in order. There we go. Oh, hello. No, the Pegasus Knights. Why'd they do that? Because they think they can win. How's the war going? We suffered an early setback in not being able to take Khorne by turn 3. But we might be able to turn it around because Lewin is feeling particularly I guess righteous at the moment, and he feels that he has a chance against us on the field with his peasant army, which I disagree with. So hopefully we can turn this around and then attack Khorne by around turn 8. Setback is a common occurrence in this game. I rather like when a setback happens, as long as it's something I can recover from. I guess, yeah. I don't know. I guess it means that the AI is putting up a bit of a fight. Where are you going? Just chop chop. We are playing as Egil Styrbjorn, the Jarl of the Skaelings. He is a champion of Khorne, so he and his lot are very, very angry all the time. And it's raining axes. Lewin now knows. Ah, don't worry, it's just like 2 axes in the face. It's fine. The lady will protect me. Hang on. Oh yeah, poor peasants. You're running.
Yes! Chaos Marauders! Very well! Nose on the sheep! Chaos Marauders!
Yeah, 10's but a scratch. Can't wait till Total War Warhammer 3 is released. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Especially now that they've been giving some more information about it. And I like what they've done for Cathay. It's neat having a new faction in Warhammer. Expanding of setting of factions which you'd have only have imagined back in the day. I didn't even really know anything about Cathay when I played tabletop. It was just like, yeah, okay. It was a word. That's about it. Where is Lewin? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gonna run away. Unchivalric knight. Stand still with your axe in your head. Weigh you down with axes. Oh, and yeah, and all the other lore for Kislev as well. Can't forget them. I also look forward to the Chaos Dwarves, because they're a faction which haven't had an update in quite a long time. So it'll be interesting to see how they'll go about sort of coming up with new designs, and I'm sure including the older designs in them, because a Chaos Dwarf without his big hat is barely a Chaos Dwarf at all. Can't wait for the demon trailers and gameplay is shown. The parts of Khorne and Tzeentch which we've seen in the Kislev and Cathay trailers are pretty neat. I like the Juggernauts of Khorne, and they've got the Flamers of Tzeentch there, and the Seekers and... no, the Screamers. The Horrors... the Horrors use a newer model, which I'm not too much of a fan of. I don't like the beaks on them. There's these old models which I like, which are... not the ones which are really gangly arms, the ones after them. Where they have just sort of like a really sort of... I don't know... writhing mass look to them. Some of the models have other horrors climbing out of their mouths, which I think looks really neat. What else is there? They've also got the Sorcerers of Tzeentch on discs, which is neat to see. So you can have your mages flying around in the air. Okay, yeah. We'll keep going down to Leoness, even though we defeated Lewin. Oh, we did get the trait for it because it was Leon Gil fighting it. Oh well, if he goes and takes Leon Gil, we can turn around and take it back. Chaos Dwarf without his hat is just an extremely dirty dwarf. I like the large hats that they have. I understand if people don't like them, and I think a reasonable compromise is if maybe only like generals and lords have them, where the average troops don't. Just so that's like, because maybe having the entire squad with the big hats is a bit silly, but you've got to have them in there somewhere. Also, if they don't have them, well, I just wait for mods, which are at the... There was also mentions of the ogres, which is neat to see. And how apparently the celestial, what's it called? The Celestial Emperor of Cathay. Oh wow. My garrison kicked their butt. How about that? Apparently caused the Great War to form, which is kind of a big oopsie. They also went into some of the Grand Bastion, the big wall which is protecting Cathay's northern border. Oh. As well as the was it the Ivory Trade Road or something like that for Cathay? where they apparently have caravans running along it. Which you can sort of upgrade, and you get like choices as they make their way down the road to sort of like just to make more money from them and so on. There we go, fencer's blade, and we'll probably yep. It's run out, or run out like yep. Okay. Oh well. It was nice while we had it. I could get that or this. I wonder whether he comes with any area of effect abilities like the Black Arcs.
Are you a god?
Okay, so we get that.
I am warlord.
Once we take that, we'll go back to Langil.
Receive.
Let's see, Longship Graveyard. What's our public order here? 3. If I get the garrison building, it's not going to be enough to protect them, really, is it? Does bolster the garrison by a fair bit. Okay. The level of it. Okay.
Marauders all.
Angra.
Whichever woeful deity
Go away.
protects you.
Denied.
Nope. Can I just pay you to go away?
Yes, my ruinous power!
You're going to rebel because there is chaos corruption. Oh, vampire corruption everywhere there. Oh well.
Spread ruin on them!
Back over here. I don't really care if we keep it. If it rebels from vampire corruption, it will just get raised.
For chaos!
The important point is,
You have my favor.
I could raid my own region to get the upkeep cost reduction. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Hold a grand feast. That will improve my public relations with Norscans. Maybe they'll stop raiding
To
me.
be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
Refused.
Maybe you'll like me in a turn or so. And we're gonna force them to like us, even though they're raiding me.
They will be dominated.
Okay, let's see.
Unto slaughter.
You have just your garrison,
Blight my soul.
Adelhard de Lyonesse. Yeah.
Bring them to ruin.
Sure. Build some siege equipment this time.
Destroy.
And end turn. I like that we've got a positive income of 5 gold per turn. We're like reaching down the back of the sofa on the mammoth or something to get spare change. And there's some dark elves over here too.
Come at me, vampire. Taste my blood if you dare. I promise it will be you that suffers, not me.
Non-aggression pact. You want me to pay 100. Should we ally, you have my blood oath that your corpse shall be left in peace. Yeah, sure. I don't want to deal with you right now. Your time will come, vampire. Although Malivord's not actually a vampire, I don't think.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
Master of all.
Despoil!
Okay. Oh yeah, he actually backed off.
Enter then. Are you after
Wanna
a
go
drink?
back?
I submit.
Yeah,
Norsca.
Northmen come. To
we
be
had a really
honest,
great feast,
I'd rather be.
and they stopped attacking us or raiding us.
My sword. I'll see it through.
There we go. Get a trade agreement with you two. Cool.
What glories await?
Hello, non-aggression pact?
That's insolence.
Oh. Please don't attack me, Beserkers.
You dishonor me.
Okay, let's,
Attack!
let's wait 3 turns so that we get, 4 siege towers. We're not at war with any other Bretonnians. So we should be able to spend the time just, sieging. 5 gold per turn, I'm living the dream, you see, yeah. Such wealth. Or rather favor, I think it is for us. Oh no, it's gold. Sword of Cain?
Cain favors me.
I don't think they're going to last too long. Oregon's sieged the Isle of Wights. Guess it's the Scourge of Cain who's pulled the Sword of Cain out.
Ravage them!
Okay, Doomkeep. Ooh, what do we get here? The Doomkeep. In central Norsca stands the Doomkeep. Those champions worthy in the many eyes of Zinch may be granted entrance to the fortress and see the many threads of the future and the doom of great heroes, and even of the world within the schemes of the great Lord of Change. 14% magic item drop chance. Plus 8 winter magic starting amount. Plus 18% research rate. Plus 4% ambush success chance. All armies. Plus 9 chaos corruption. Ambush defense chance plus 4%. Plus 2 recruit rank for all units, local province. Capacity plus 1 for shaman sorcerers. And a garrison of War Mammoth War Shrine. And Lord Zumara's slave trade camp. While Styrbjorn is wary of the excessive greed of the Dark Dwarves, the power of the demon construct is great enough for him to tolerate the presence of the dwarves, paying them their guild of slaves and gold without rancor after every victory brought with the fury of the powerful hell cannon. Okay, so yeah, we can get hell cannons at level 3, but only from this building. Oh, okay, that comes with a capacity of plus 6 for hell cannons, so they're really limited. 25% casualties capture post-battle, and 10% income from post-battle loot. Okay, do we get anything else in, like, Longship Graveyard? No. Okay, okay. Probably going to want to get both of those. With the level 3. I would like to get a shaman. It's not very Khorne-like. But magic. I could just get this building just for the public order it provides. Let's get the first stash. Some extra money would be nice per turn. End turn. I could buy a new hat for that, I guess. Egil Styrbjorn runs around with a Chaos Dwarf hat on. It's the latest in fashion, also, I'm told. You have to have a cap, a hat which is capable of launching a missile. Fertility rights. Okay.
Kill them.
Okay.
Wipe them out.
One more turn. How many turns until they start starving?
Bring them to ruin.
It'll be like half of 11. So like 5? Yeah.
Kill
6
them
turns.
all.
Ah. No. We'll attack them before then. Okay.
Orders heeded.
You're not going too well. You're also dealing with the new and improved beastmen, aren't you? And there's also another beastman lord in there somewhere. From one of the mods which I'm playing with. I have played a campaign as him. He's very fun. I should do a series on him. Actually holding onto that pretty well. Let's just stop getting income from it, because it's 50 gold and it'll make it take a little bit longer to rebel. Musalon gets peace with Bordello. I think that might be because they became a vassal of Musalon. Maybe. Musalon declares war on Artois. The Vile Tide. This is a Rockblood tribe. Rockblood holds us following settlements. Ultra spawns, Brass Keep, Zahutek. Serpent's Fang. Okay. Oh no. No, they're not vassals. They just are allied. They just declared a peace treaty. Or non-aggression pact. Whatever. Peace treaty. Musalon has a faction ability where if they defeat another Bretonnian legendary lord, like Ulbrich de Bordello, there is a percentage chance that if Musalon defeats an enemy lord, he gives them the option to join him or die. And there's a percentage chance that the enemy lord, Bretonnian lord, will join him. And they'll become a vassal of Malabord, or Musalon. And you'll actually get faction bonuses based on which of the Bretonnian lords joined you. If they choose to die, they get wounded, and they'll come back later on. And I think you'll be able to get the chance to have them join you again later. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, Bretonnians, remember us? Where's Lewin? He should be around here somewhere, shouldn't he?
Chaos Marauders! Very well! Chaos Marauders! Yes!
Okay, yeah.
Chaos Marauders! That's what the masters meant!
You hop off that.
Chaos Marauders! Very well! Chaos Lord! Chaos Marauders!
I'm gonna do it like that.
Yes! Your will! Order the drive! Now is our time! They will succumb! Chaos Marauders! Now is our time!
Okay. Do they have any field trebuchets? They do. They have 1. Okay, that's better than the 3 we were up against last time. That's cavalry too, I think? 5 units. Well, our siege tower should help a bit. I like how the siege towers are covered with, like, mammoth tusks. And hides. Please don't destroy my siege tower. That would be, like, the first time in a very long time that's ever happened. And a battering ram. Because you can't, you know, protect yourselves inside the battering ram. That would just be crazy.
Very well. Sublime. My God's call. Lead us to mortal. Chaos marauders. Blood for the blood god. The dark gods command me. Ha!
The lady's blessing is lost!
Come on, chop chop. It's not exactly a fair fight.
Slayer of mortals.
Yes! The dark gods command me. For chaos!
Okay.
Yes, Lord!
Charge through.
It's the only way! Marauders!
Of chaos. Yes, Lord. Blood!
Get away!
Chaos.
The lady's blessing is lost!
Ruin them.
Actually, because Lewin's not here, that means I'm not going to be getting his defeat trait either. Oh, again. Oh hum.
Chaos marauders! Give us ruin! So be it! Yes! Yes! For chaos!
Chaos.
The lady's blessing is lost!
Our chaos starts.
Yes, Lord!
Come on, charge him, break him. There we go.
Chaos marauders! Slaughter soon!
Go help with those, with that cavalry. They're getting sandwiched up against the walls.
Now is our time.
Chaos marauders! To combat! Chaos marauders! We want their eyes! Yes, Lord!
Okay, good. They're all breaking.
Chaos marauders!
It's going much better this time.
Now is our time!
Lead us to mortals! Attack the mortals!
Come on, Egil.
With haste!
Yes, chieftain!
Ow.
Chaos! Give us
Where's Adelhard? There he is.
Honor the tribe! Justice! Chaos Marauders!
Nope. My axe throwers went berserk.
Chaos! Kill them all! Dare
Oh! What was that beat? Some sound effect error or something.
Chaos! We want their eyes!
Yes! Khorne demands!
Okay,
Chaos Marauders!
get up there.
Khorne demands!
Ow. Stop that.
Yeah! Demonhood is mine.
You've got like a perfect ball of infantry to fire at. I don't blame you for doing that. Ow.
All will be destroyed.
Are you wavering? Don't waver.
Your will! For the blood god!
Bring us to carnage! Lit now! Charge!
367 kills.
Marauders!
No more. There we go.
The dark gods command me! Moving!
Get away!
We fight! Eat your soul!
No, hit the Grail Knights.
Get away!
No! My knife fall!
Okay.
Lady's blessing is
Again,
lost!
a few more casualties than I would have liked, but well, we won.
Ah!
Khorne is pleased regardless.
Get away!
Okay. 631 losses. That's not too bad. Still, our morale was getting a little low towards the end there. 140, 161 kills for our Beserkers. Nice. 97 kills for Egil. Very nice. 73 for our Skinwolves. Yeah, just ignore that 367 kills on the field trebuchet. Jeez. Okay. I would like to sack it for the money. Let's establish an outpost, though. There we go. Ooh, Ogre Mercenaries.
Now is chaos.
I wonder if I got ogre mercenaries, would they end up getting berserk?
What?
Let's see. So we can make use of this fully. Unlike the other port settlements, which are just sort of like little raiding settlements, we can actually access and recruit all of our units here. We will get a loot pile. And I think also... Does that mean that our Marauder Horsemen would have Berserk? Not ideal. Or Berserkers. They're up there. I'd like to get some War Mammoths eventually, I think. Also, you know, more Skinwolves. It's level 1, 5 turns. Yep, let's get first ashes, and then when we upgrade Khorne to level 2, we'll get the Ruinous Altar to spread Chaos, Corruption, and Public Order. It's going to be in the positive next turn, because it's suffering Conquest penalties. But, yeah, that's not too bad. Well, we could have had it by, like, turn 6, but 15's alright still. It's a big blow to Bretonnia. I wonder where we'll go next, then. Altdorf's just around the corner. I could go and just sack more of Bretonnia. That would give me good money.
What does my fellow lord desire, I wonder? Does the changer bring you here, or the god of murder?
Trade agreement. I know the envoys of Zinchmortal. They have a small contract you may wish to sign. Yeah, sure. Malabord, why are you raiding? Cause disgust. While such methods are shunned by the Skull Throne, there is use in some limited missile attacks. Nope.
The spoilers, come.
Yeah, let's go to the Ogre camp and have a look. Cause I do have another mod which expands the ogres a little bit. It adds a few new units. Normally you would have the Head Eaters tribe, which gets 2 ogres with dual weapons, man eaters. Death Belchers, which is the ogres and man eaters with the ogre pistols. The Horned Guts tribe, which I think normally gives you just the 2 Mournfang cavalry. But this mod also adds a unit of Saber-Tusk. A Saber-Tusk pack, which they're like, well, they're large saber-toothed tigers. And also adds the Rock Eaters tribe, which gives you 2 units of Iron Guts, and also a unit of Lead Belchers, which, if you don't know, they're ogres armed with cannons, which act like large shotguns, so they're pretty nasty. Kind of feel like just going for the normal ogres for the oomph, and also because they're the cheapest. The Lead Belchers are like 500 upkeep each, so I can't really afford that right now. Besides, we don't really make use of ranged, as nice as they are. Ogres with dual weapons may be nice to have. They cost like 50 more. And infantry. 68, 72. Oh, ogres with 1 hand weapon actually have higher weapon strength. 54, 30, 23. 30, 23. 40, 40. 44, 44. Ah. I would have thought the ones with dual weapons would have had lower melee defense. I mean, the man-eaters come with a pistol, which is pretty nice. Let's get the head-eaters tribe, actually. Also, we get a choice here, too. It seems that 2 of the ogre leaders could also be convinced to fight for you, as long as you can keep paying them and making sure they are well fed. Otherwise, it won't take long until they start feasting on your own men instead. So you can actually end up, you can actually get a ogre tyrant or ogre slaughtermaster lord. Ogre tyrants being, well, big melee brutes, and slaughtermasters being the ogre kingdom's variation of a spellcaster. They have their own law, the law of the Great Maw, which is a lot of powerful buff. I forget exactly what. I think there's a few which like replenish vitality, vigor. There's other ones which I think give regeneration to a unit, increasing melee attack and so on, or increasing melee defense. But they're less of a melee combatant than the tyrant. I probably won't recruit one of these, and they hang around in your lord pool forever, as far as I can tell, until you're ready to recruit them. So I might just get a tyrant. So you can see that over here. Tyrant. And we could maybe recruit... where are they? There they are. Ogres with dual weapons. Ooh, yeah. They get berserk too? Sure. Let's get 2 ogres. They're melee brutes. We'll convince them to join and fight with us. We're only interested in the skulls anyway. They can have the rest of the body. How's the rest of the Empire going? Soyshank's been raised. Norden's actually been taken by, the World Walkers. Okay, any more of you which I could trade with?
Then. Are you up?
Hang on. Trade.
Norsca, enter then. Are you after a drink? Step.
Nope. You don't want to trade still. Okay.
Yes, my ruinous powers!
Let's sit here. And I think we'll go down and sack Castle Artois next. How are we going for time, actually? Let's do one more fight. Malabord, go away.
Welcome. Mayhaps we can barter for the souls of those you represent.
Military alliance. Who are you at war with? Harbingers of Doom and Marienburg. No. I am not going to get on Balakor's bad side. Let's get Marauders of the West, and we'll go for Secrets of Grain and Grape. Because we own, Khorne.
They will be dominated!
We'll head down here. And we will raid. Okay. Could actually stop taxing you. And that would improve public order. I kind of wish if you stopped taxing a province, it would increase population growth. I believe that's how it used to work in Medieval 2 and Rome 2 and all that. If you lowered the taxes, it would increase population growth. Because people would want to live there. Then you just raise it again right after. People don't leave. They just, population just doesn't grow as fast. Okay, what have you got? Sigmarsheim. Swordsman and a unit of handgunners.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, that's not even,
What vile
Chilfoy.
filth stand?
Oh, I guess he's down here. In Gisoro.
Let's get one thing understood.
Yeah, okay. Ugh. Did the Dark Elves hold up in, they actually held on to their province in, Albion? It was like a full stack of Albion troops fighting this, sieging the settlement. Yeah, they did.
Rakath is supreme.
Well, I'm impressed. I thought for sure you were going to be, wiped out there.
Armored in faith.
Ah, there's Chilfoy.
Honor before glory.
You don't have a large garrison.
Spread ruin on them.
I don't know what that army's made up of, though.
Bring ruin.
26 more turns. Can I build anything up here? Get a beast tanner. End turn. Oh. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Hushut Champion. Hope everything's going well with you. Oh no. Oh well, okay. Hellspire tribe confederated to Varg. Can I
Enter
trade
then.
with you now?
Are you after a drink? You know nothing.
Oh. I would trade you my baubles, but you won't accept. Hello, welcome, welcome. Actually, just talking about the minions of Hushut and the potential for hats in Warhammer 3. I look forward to when we learn more about the Chaos Dwarves. Let's see.
Armored in faith.
Chilfoy's gone off again.
Ready. This is why.
Sure.
What vile filth stand?
Vile filth. The night sally forth. We are prepared for you. Yep.
Now is chaos.
Chilfoy's run off. He decided he didn't want any of this. Valiant defeat. Are you serious? You don't have any cavalry. You're not going to be able to beat me in a melee fight. He says, being extremely overconfident, and is probably going to lose. Oh, look, like I mean, half of your army's made up of peasant archers. A saw, I say. Ah, Norscans, yeah. I haven't played as the Norscans for ages. We're looking at a mod Lord Egil Styrbjorn, whose focus is on Beserkers, Skinwolves, and just everyone having Berserk, so melee meat grinder. Pretty fun.
Chaos Marauders. Very well.
He also has some other mechanics. Apparently he gets like kind of like horde growth C units.
For the Chaos God.
Kind of like the
My God's call.
Black Arcs for the Chaos for the Dark Elves. But I haven't recruited one of those yet. We've been busy fighting against Bretonnia.
Chaos Marauders. Chaos Lord.
Ogre Supreme stuff. I don't really know. Possibly, because they have been included in Warhammer 2. So, maybe. Hope he'll be a Khorne faction that starts on Norsca. I wonder whether they'll add him.
Demonhood is mine.
It'd be nice if they added a bit more, in the way of, like, lords and things to the Norscan factions. The base game's got, Mr. Taunty Face and, Throg. And, I like Throg. I feel like they could have gone a bit harder with the, whole, like, troll army aspect of him. Mods help with that, but, yeah, you know. Base game, it could be a bit more, like, monstrous infantry focused. I think maybe they improved it a bit in a patch, past patch. Not too sure. Climb the walls.
Destruction. Greetings. Chaos Marauders. Yes.
I mean, let's see. The one lord which they've shown for the Khorne faction at the moment, well, the Demons of Khorne was Skarbrand, wasn't it? I think it's kind of a given, from what I understand of Skarbrand, that it was going to be him. Come on, put those ladders up. Also, they've been showing the updated changes they've got for the sieges in Warhammer 3. And those look pretty neat. Being able to build towers at certain spots and barricades. And the settlements having a bit more variety and like multiple tiers of terrain, bridges, crossing over paths, and I think larger maps as well, which could be a good thing. Apparently the AI has been improved a bit as well, so it will hopefully be able to understand how to use all that. The already hungry ogres get imbued with an unholy bloodlust. Well, I like the colors of the Imperial soldiers. The cream and the slightly duller red. Looks nice.
Chaos Marauders. Attack the mortals.
They're there because of a unique building the settlement has.
Chaos Marauders. Quick.
I'll try not to recruit too many of the ogres. They're fun, but the focus, we should focus on the Norscan units, not the ogres. They do become a bit of an easy answer to things. Bonk.
Chaos Marauders.
Slay them! Convert them!
Oh.
Where's the enemy?
Okay, where should we go? This way. Because all of our units have berserk, sometimes it's kind of point them in a direction and hope they go in that way.
They will succumb.
When they start rampaging, it's just, I hope they're in melee. I really don't mind rampage. I rather like it as a flavorful thing for units. I understand it's frustrating to lose control of your units, but eh.
Flood these lands!
Chaos Lord! We want their eyes!
Chaos Marauders! Fall back!
Hey, who's retreating? Oh.
Chaos Lord! Access chaos! Chaos Lord!
As if the bad Norscans weren't enough, now they've got ogres? Weak charge.
I command
Come on, flatten them. There we go. That's a bit better.
Chaos Lord! That is not a mortal concern! Kill them all!
Bonk. There we go. Nice. I don't know what it was talking about, a valiant defeat. 322 losses. 22 losses. Yeah. Now it comes down to, do I sack it? Or do I, dedicate the carnage in the name of the Hound? How much is it? 2,722. Well, I mean, out of all of them, what does the Hound's gaze give us? Weapon strength, unit experience increase, and a hell cannon. I never really liked that the last thing you got for Khorne was a hell cannon. It feels wrong. I don't know. Yeah, sure. There we go.
Now is chaos! Agree!
You can raid there, just so that you don't... Oh! That doesn't stop you from taking attrition. Okay. Shouldn't it? Get Fury of Styrbjorn. Plus 10 leadership when attacking, and melee attack plus 5 when attacking. I'll help spread some chaos corruption. The Hellcat is long-range melee, which Khorne approves. Let's see. If I upgrade Ice Drake Fjord. That'll be local province. I guess next time we'll push down to Gisero, deal with that. After we recover our losses a bit. They'll probably repopulate Castle Artois, so we can come back, raise it again, get some more favor. Go through Gisero, then down to Baston? Yeah. And maybe Bordelot?
My bloodline calls.
I should deal with Malabord and Moussalon. I don't like the vampire corruption they're spreading, and I can make use of the port there. Yeah, vampire corruption there is only one from local populace. So if we can get rid of them.
Destruction for all.
Khorne is in the positive. Let's get the money from it now. And we'll end turn. And I think we'll call it there for tonight, and we'll continue with this next time. Yeah. After failing to take Khorne earlier on, it's going alright, I think. Bretonnia has been dealt with. It's just all the other Bretonnian lords which we have to focus on now. I would like to keep Khorne. It's not imperative that I do so. We go take Marienburg, maybe. Bordelot. I'd like to go get Altdorf at some time as well.
Yes,
I don't really have an overall goal for this campaign, just kind of roam around and raid things. So, it's nice that we've allied with most of the Norscans up here. That way they can focus on the Empire while I can focus on Bretonnia. So yeah, I think we'll save it there. And we'll continue with the Scalings next time, or Egil Styrbjorn. Next time, in the next time of Total War Warhammer. More war! More war, more guts, more glory. More blood for the Blood God. Complete with the DLC, even more war. Is there DLC with more war? How much war can you have? Crazy amounts of war. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time.